Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. My name is Elivaras, and welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth in an Orcish Incursion campaign. If you remember from last episode, we had just finished our third scenario, and we are now moving on to the fourth. Let's go ahead and end the scenario and get into the next, cutscene. Next morning, the elves set off again. Increasingly wearied by the hardships of the campaign and longing for the green comfort of their home forests. This land was barren and rugged. Nothing shielded them from the biting northern wind as they traveled towards the mountains looming before them. At dusk they arrived at the mouth of a valley cutting almost straight through the range and made camp, as scouts warned that the area was hostile and the road ahead treacherous in darkness. There were no songs or music that night, and most of the elves slept uneasily. An unlucky few kept a cautious watch. When sunrise came, the elves moved into battle formations. Whatever waited in the slopes ahead, it would not find them unprepared. Right, and as you can see, we are advancing along the campaign map. Now, there was our first scenario, second on the outskirts, third in the, very far outskirts, and fourth now in the Valley of Trolls. We are far from our lands now, Elivaras, and we have driven the orcs from the forest. Why do we not return home? You know well enough, Rualsha. That name sounds everywhere we go since the incursion began. That orc is much more than a mere marauding bandit in search of pillage, and he wants the land. Our land. He is planning an invasion, I'm sure of it. We must gather more information about his plans before we go back. And tell me, how did you sleep last night? How did I? Uneasy, Lord. My dreams were bleak, some of them nightmares. Yes, the earth currents are perturbed here, and the bridges to the dreamland are tainted. I think there is a mage dwelling somewhere nearby, or perhaps more than one. The traces are mixed, and some of them have an unwholesome flavor. It would be dire indeed for us if these orcs have magic to aid to their battle might. We must discover if this is so. Information will do us no good if we are killed before we return with it. These mountains look like troll territory. Enough, the sun's fully over the horizon. Give the order to advance. Alright, so we just need to defeat all enemy leaders, and as we can see here, there are no enemy leaders that we can see. I imagine there are going to be somewhere, probably two, maybe one up here and one down in this bottom corner. We do have this river. Unfortunately, not much forest, so there's not really very good defensive areas we can hold. I think we'll send Halore up here to scout a little bit. We see some more villages, okay. And now, so we have 207 gold. There's a decent amount of villages here, better than last scenario, which had absolutely none. So let's see what we want to get. First things first, let us get our druid, and let's get a rider out here to give us some more vision. Okay, we see nothing really. We'll also get our sorceress out. So last episode I actually did make a mistake. I said that the druid could advance to level 4. It's actually the sorceress that can advance to level 4. You go unit description, you see enchantress, and then, enchantress is supposed to say sylph after that. This person can only advance to a shide, and that's their level 3. But shides are very useful because they can actually float across terrain. Now, assuming we're facing trolls, trolls are an interesting unit. I believe if we go to... I don't think unit list is really going to cover it. If I just go into unit description and I go to, let's see, orcs, no, trolls here. So we go to troll, we take a look at their resistances. They have a 20% resistance to pierce, and a 20% resistance to blade, and a minus 10% resistance to arcane. So they have a small resistance to most of our damage, which is blades through our melee attacks and pierce through our ranged attacks. But these guys, at least our sorceress, has a magical ranged attack, which is going to be good, and same with our lord here. So maybe what we'll try and do, I know I said this last scenario, we're going to try and level a shaman here, which you get strong and quick. That's pretty good traits. And is there anyone else you want to recruit? I think we will recruit, as I don't want to just recruit guys. We already have a captain out here. So I think I'll recruit our marksman and I'll recruit our hero. Yeah. And then I can move my Lord out now because I have no one else to recruit, and then I can move him back next turn. Looks like no one has been spotted. Okay, start moving people up. Let's move our rider out a bit. He does not spot anyone. It looks like there's actually no one in this area of the map. Okay, so they must be to the north. Alright, so let's move him forward. Actually, there's probably trolls going to come out of that cave, so we're going to want to get in position pretty quickly. We're definitely going to want some chaff. Chaff always nice. Make sure we have someone to soak up some damage. I think we'll leave the ranger and the captain here for now, and we'll just recruit a bunch of fresh troops. So let's get an archer, because trolls have no ranged attack, so getting some archers will be useful. Let's get 2 fighters. Maybe we'll get a second shaman. And we'll move our lord up, because we are losing a lot of money right now. Yeah, there's trolls already. Okay, lots of trolls. What time is it? It is afternoon. Night is going to be coming soon. So trolls are going to be relatively dangerous. I can't really see very far, though. We'll just get that. There might be troop stuff up there. I don't actually know. Let's see. We'll pull our ranger or our archer across the river. I don't know how bold we want to be exactly. I worry about having units being surrounded. I think we're going to set up near this forest here. Now that one troll can hit this druid, but that's it, just the one troll. So that's not a huge worry. Let's see, we'll have this troll. This troll could step on this bridge, which in our case is good, because then he's completely isolated. And actually, I should really get someone to capture this. Alright. And I think we will go with this for now. He's actually going to capture villages. They don't want to attack. Oh, yeah, we got Big Daddy Troll over there. Okay. So it's now nighttime. We're going to want to get some forces across the river. There's actually doesn't look like there's many trolls here. This guy can move decently far, so we have to be very careful because he's going to hit like a truck. Especially at night. So he's going to be a prime slow target for our shamans. So meanwhile, though, this guy is 60% defense. That's a little bit of a problem. So we are going to circumvent that with some fairy fire. Okay, that's decent. Oh, okay, level 3 troll. That is... Yikes, we are not going to want to be fighting that at night. I'll tell you that right now. Hopefully this guy doesn't end up just straight up dying. Yeah, bit of a problem. I think we're just going to look to hold some positions along these ridges here for now. We'll put a fighter up here. We'll put a shaman here. We'll get our... we have our marksman here. We'll get an archer here. He can only hit this fighter. We'll have our shaman ready to slow for when the moment calls for it. We'll put this guy to get some shots in. Or not. No shots, it looks like. We'll get our... Actually, that may have been a mistake. He can actually reach him. Yeah, that might be a little mistake. Although that means he doesn't attack the hero. But he has 60% defense, so I'm not too worried about him. He's 52 health, so not the end of the world. We'll move our sorceress across the river, because this guy is the one closest to us. He's actually going to go for the leader. Wow, 3 hits. That was good. And our hero, 50% defense. We have another troll coming down. It does not look like he's coming out of his keep, which is good. Now, this guy needs to be slowed immediately. We're going to put her in the water, because she's not really attacking him. She's attacking from range, so he can't strike back. And so I want to save this terrain for people that may be attacking in melee. So this guy just needs to die, I think, honestly. How are we going to do that? We'll get our marksman out here. 2, 3, 4. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, 3 hits will kill him. Odds are she kills him, and I'm fine with her killing him since she can go up to level 4. 2, 3. Okay, yep, that will get the kill. Now, our druid, we ideally want to kill Fairy Fire. Yeah, odds are it does not kill. It's only 2 hits. And the odds are correct. So we are going to go in for the kill with our druid. Druid getting close to leveling. Having that shine will be really nice. We'll put a hero here for zone of control. And we'll just see if we can't eliminate these trolls. I do want to level a druid or a shaman here, so don't want to kill all these guys just right away. We're going to get our rider up so we can start capturing some villages. That's not going to do a lot of damage, but I probably could have moved my captain first to give him the leadership bonus, but it's still a bow. It's not going to do that much anyways. Right, as you've noticed, trolls do gain health every turn. They can regenerate. I'm going to move this guy up. Ooh, we actually recruited level 2 Troll Rock Lobber. Oh, and he is coming out. He's taking the bait, the Shaman. Ooh, okay, and that's not good. Okay, now, this is an opportunity that we cannot quite pass up. Can we get these slow off? Now, he does 25 and 2 at night, which is ridiculous. That's such a huge amount of damage. So we're going to have to be very careful with whatever units we surround him with. If we slow him, that will reduce to 25 damage total. However, there is also a Rock Lobber here, which is bad. Bad, bad, bad news. Not a big fan of that, actually. That's going to be a problem, and it's still night. Next turn, it's going to be dawn. Can we fight this? That's the question. I think what we're going to do, we need chaff, really. We need to get some chaff up here, prevent this guy from moving out too far. Okay. So if we move the rider away, I just want this guy dead, really. And he does die. Good. Okay. So now her I want to be careful with. I do not want my sorceress to die. So let's see. What's coming next? This guy obviously going to need to be slowed. I don't think Shaman Buddy, this guy's going to be dying this turn, but we will do a significant amount of damage. So I'm just going to do that. And let's see. So he can't actually move very far because of the zone of control. He'd have to go over the mountains, which slows his movement. So I think we'll just Sorceress here, maybe? We want to kill this guy at least, and then just surround this guy and tear him to pieces. Now, my leader. I think I'm going to go in with the leader here, actually. Because even if he turns around and strikes my leader, he's not going to do that much damage because he's slowed. So 26 max, leader's still above half health, which is really good for me. Okay. So now, this guy needs to die. So we're going to first go in with the marksman. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Odds are we get the kill here. Pretty high odds. Alright, good. Now, we do not want this guy to be able to move. Yeah, we can risk this. She will not die. She cannot die. Okay. Now this guy can't, again, he can't move super far. We'll put another chaff unit here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, not 4. Not quite. Let's see. I don't really want him to get the kill. I want to feed this to a valuable unit. Well, a unit that I really want to level. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll save him for next battle here. For the next turn, that is. Yeah, so he can't really get to or kill anyone that's super important. We'll move him over, get that village, and we'll start moving these guys up, because they're not really going to be needed very soon. Okay, so it looks like he's not even going to attack, unless, yeah, he's waiting for that. He's going to kill, but that's just chaff, we don't care. He can die, not the end of the world. Okay, he's at 6 HP. I really want this shaman to get a kill, but it's not guaranteed in the slightest. So there's a high chance we kill just with 2 attacks. I don't think we really have anything that's going to weaken this guy. So I think we just go for it. If we don't, we level up our druid, or we give it to our sorceress. Yeah, she does, unfortunately, bite the dust there. Not quite good. Now this guy is a rock lobber, so he actually has a ranged attack, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe we'll just kill him with our sorceress, get her closer to leveling. We have slain a chieftain, take heart, this battle is almost won. So she's getting close to leveling now. Now we want to slow this guy 100%. because... Oh, that could really hurt. Yes, it does. Yikes, that's not good. But she can't die, so that's fine. That was a risk I was willing to take. Okay, so now we can really just go gun-ho on him. 7-4. Yep, send this guy in. Well, we'll send our marksman in first. 2, 3, and if she gets the kill, good. If not, okay. So maybe we'll try feeding that kill to our shaman. In the meantime, we'll get these guys across the lake, get the surround off on this. Not in the water, please. Just get the surround off on this troll. Do quite a bit of damage. And let's see, we have another one of those big trolls, and we have the rock lobber too. I'm just going to go all the way up here. Get that village secured. Okay, so he's on his way. We'll get our lord up closer. Alright, yeah, I don't want him. I want to get my shaman to kill. I want to get another maybe. Yeah, he's just going to attack her. He's not going to kill her, which is the important thing. Now, he's actually on 60% defense, which is, that's not good. Because that means it's kind of unlikely that my shaman's going to get a kill here. Let's see, we can try. So, if we do 2-3... Alright, he misses everything. Alright, yeah, I think we'll just feed it to her. Misses, she gets hit, okay, not the end of the world. And there she levels up. We have an Elvish Enchantress. A stronger... She now has a 9x4 Fairy Fire attack. And she gets a 5x4 Entangle, so lots of chances for slows there. Alright, so this Ranger's getting a little bit of XP here. So maybe what we'll do is we'll look to level up maybe another Marksman. So if this guy strikes 3 times, odds are he will kill. If I move him and take advantage of leadership, odds are very high that we'll get the kill here. Yes, we do. And where did that go? Oh, he's capturing a village. That's where he went. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. So we'll just move away. Let's see. So he cannot move out, actually. He cannot move out either. So we're just going to get our troops moving up. Our druid is, yeah, a little bit at risk here. Well, not at risk, but she took a bit of a beating. Rock lobber coming down. We got 2 trolls. 1 recruited, 1 coming out. Alright, so we can't slow this guy, unfortunately. So that means we are at risk of taking a decent amount of damage. I'm not happy about that. But it is what it is. Move the rider away. Maybe what we can do is actually bait him back up. It's afternoon. We can surround this guy and just kill him next turn. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, we're going to put the healer on the village. Not the healer, the hero on the village. Now, he can still get to us, which means this guy is going to want to fall back. Don't want him dying. Yeah, so they can both strike this guy, not the end of the world if they kill him. Actually, he can get to the shaman, but he cannot kill her, which is good. See what happens. They opt not to strike at all. Okay. So now it's nighttime. This guy can move out. He will attack the shaman and basically just destroy her if he's given the opportunity. Not good for me. So I think we just want to launch a counterattack here. Really take out as many of these guys as we can. I think we're going to start off with our lord. Yeah, okay, 3 good hits, or 2 good hits rather. Fine with that. Let's get our marksman in here. 2, 3. Okay, does not get the 4th hit, unfortunately. We just don't want our lord to die, and I think as things stand we'll be fine, as long as we kill some of these guys here. So we can't move out too far. She's going to look to get a slow. If we kill this guy, which hopefully we do, yeah, we can only really move to here. 1, 2, alright, 3, 4, okay, that's fine. So now he hopefully kills there. Hopefully. Actually, we'll move him. Okay, that's fine, because he's now bait. He can get hit by him, but I'm not worried about this guy. So that was enough so that we only need 2 hits to kill this guy, which is good. Okay. So now we're not going to move our shaman into the water. We are going to, let's see, we can slow, but that will put her at deep risk here. We just don't want our lord to die. So realistically, he'll only die. Actually, even if both of these get all hits, is he going to die? I don't think he is. Let's see, 8 times 2. He doesn't have a... he doesn't take increased damage. 11 times 2. So 22 plus 16, we're at 38. Yeah, there's no way he can die. He cannot physically die. It's just not possible. So I think we might just go in with our dude here. We'll pull our... yeah, because if she gets a single kill, she will level. So if she kills that whelp, then we're looking good. And I think... yeah, we can bring our scout down. We can move this guy up to... both of them are like of equal worth. Actually, this guy's a little bit more worth because he's dexterous and intelligent. Actually, well, I mean, it is a fighter, so maybe he's not. But yeah, I don't want him to be fighting that. Yeah, okay, they're coming up here to finish him off. Alright. So the Lord is not a problem this turn. Now, 11 out of 24, got a decent amount of time. We're making our money back slowly. But what we just don't want to do is we don't want to just outright die. Clearly. So, let us take a look. So, 21 and 1. That's a potential for a lot of damage. Definitely a potential. But I'm willing to take that risk because I don't see a way she's realistically going to die next turn. Because what we're going to do is we're going to block here. And then we're going to pull up our rider as well, probably. So now she, realistically, we want her to get the kill. 6 and 3. So what we're going to do, 14 to 2. It's potential for a lot of damage. 8-3. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to go with that. 7-4. Higher probability she does not get the kill. She needs 4 shots. Yeah, and there's 4 shots. Not happening. Boom. Okay. Our shaman probably not going to get the kill, but we can get her the kill, probably. Yeah, she either gets the kill or she doesn't, and we pull our rider around the back or someone else here to kill. Or our shaman. Okay, she dodges it anyways. Doesn't matter. There we go. Elvish Sylph. Or Elvish Shide, rather. Now, who's killing this guy? 8 times 3. Let's go 4 times 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we can get some leadership, and then the 5 to 2 slow. Boom. Okay. Now, this guy does 25 and 2. This guy does not, our rider does not take increased damage from impact, which is what this guy's hammer is. So we can put him here, and he cannot die, which is good. She can die, but he can't get to her now. Which is why I took the risk earlier. He's actually not going to come out. So we might just... we're going to take this turn to start pulling some troops forward. And you can see she's a Shide now, so she actually flies. If you look at her unit description, you can see all her movement costs are basically 1, except for deep water and mountains and caves, which are 2. So she can actually move quite far now, which is really nice. Whoa, okay, nope. Sorry, I had my hand resting on the mouse pad. Not good. Move him up. Ideally, we just like our shaman to get the kill here. Probably not going to happen, but we'll see. Does he come out? Yo, he recruits a troll, and yes, wow, 2 hits. Okay, that was crazy. Ideally, we just finish him here. There's a potential that does not happen. Let's see if we can't get some slows off here. Wow, okay, that is not quite what I was hoping for. We'll do a 5 times 4 slow. That's almost guaranteed to at least get us a slow. nice. Okay. I don't really want to be fighting this guy in the keep. 10-2. This guy does 15-2. So 30, 50. Yeah, there's no way this guy even dies if he moves there. This guy could die if every hit is done. And see, I only have 30% defense, which is not quite what you're looking for. Can we slow him? No, we can't, because our shaman does not have enough health, or enough movement points. We'll move her closer now. He might go for the shaman, actually, so that's a little risky. The chance he kills her, though, well, she has 60% defense. It's not actually that low. We gotta just protect her, because I want her to get close enough where she can get a slow in. So if he takes all 5 hits, he's not going to die. Or all 4 hits, he's not going to die. Ooh, okay. Puts the troll out. So, honestly, let's just blast him with many a magic. Okay, and she misses everything. 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. This guy now, 7-2. He can go into the keep. Who else can? She can go into the mountains, which is... We want her to get the kill. Chance she gets the kill is probably pretty low at this point. So, I mean, we could get our Lord the kill. I think we'll just try that. He needs 3. He does get the 3. Okay. Otherwise, I would have just put the shaman in here, put her at risk, but gone for the kill. We're going to slow. He's in his keep, which, ironically enough, actually gives him lower defense. And we're just going to pound him now with arrows. We're going to miss most of them, but we were going to attempt. Okay, you're going to move her now 1 space aside, start getting the surround off. 1, 2, and now we're going in for the 10-4. 3, 4. No, not 4. So we go 4-4. I want her to get the kill. We go 4-4 with this guy. Let's see. 6-3, or 5-3. And what does she do? No, we can't get leadership on her now that we've moved. 6, 12, 18. I mean, that's actually pretty decent. 7, 14, 21. Right, odds are, well, I mean, odds are relatively high. And we don't want to get her kills anymore. She's had enough kills. Let's see. Odds are low that we'll kill. Really, we'd want 3 strikes if we go in with him. With her, odds are we'll probably kill. Yeah, let's go in with him, I think. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So now, we want the kill with her. Odds are, if we go in with sword here, we will only hit once. Yeah, okay. We did not only hit once. And we do get the 2 hits. Nice. Okay. So now, good question. Do we want Druid or Sorceress? I think we already have 1 healer. I think healers tend to be pretty strong. So I think we might just go with another healer. That was the last of the chieftains, Lord. The lesser trolls seem to be retreating now. It is well. Break camp and move everyone through the pass before they rally. We'll rest a bit on the other side. We have earned it. At once, how much time do you think we have? A day, perhaps. We fought 2 clans today. They won't take long to rally. We need to be gone from here by sunset next. Alright, so we only got 36 bonus gold. We did end early, but because of our early recruits, we were a little bit in debt, but not too much by the end of the scenario. So yeah, pretty successful scenario. We leveled up our sorceress into an enchantress. We leveled up our shide, or our druid into a shide. We got a 2nd druid, some good XP on our elvish archer, and some good XP on our lord, who's getting close to leveling. Now, he's already level 2. So he's pretty good shape. In some campaigns, your lords will be like level 0 or level 1, sometimes even level 0, which is when you really need to level them up. So not really as important here, but still good to get some XP on him. So yeah, things are looking pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you all for watching. For those that are following me through the series, I'll have another episode coming out, hopefully probably about 2 days from now. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're enjoying this series, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, guys.